The service lift is counting down, red numbers under dirty wire. I left my badge beside the sink, a small white flag in borrowed light. The lock turns clean beneath my hand. You build a life from after hours, from half-set deals and borrowed keys. I learned the routes through basement lanes, the cameras, codes, the courtesy. But every promise had a price tag. I didn't see a day or sleep. Don't wait up, don't wait up. Don't leave the chain undone. Don't keep a lamp above the stairs. I'm not the debt you thought you'd settle. I'm not the shape your silence wears. Don't wait up, I've changed the address of my air. I've changed the address of my air. The river lights cut through the tires. I'm blackened streets behind the clubs. My suitcase rolls across the concrete, one loose wheel singing like a bluff. I used to count your waking hours, now I let midnight keep its own. Don't wait up, don't wait up. Don't leave the chain undone. Don't keep a lamp above the stairs. I'm not the debt you thought you'd settle. I'm not the shape your silence wears. Don't wait up, I've changed the address of my air. I've changed the address of my air. You can keep the apartment breathing, the blue lit hall, the secondhand gold. Keep every careful alibi you pin beneath the telephone. I was never made for standing still, where every exit leads back home. Don't wait up, don't wait up. Don't leave the chain undone. Don't turn the lock to hear me near. The wages closed, the table cleared. Your name goes quiet in my ear. Don't wait up, there's nothing coming back from here. The service lift shuts out the floor. My badge stays where I dropped it. Don't wait up, I know the way out. Green felt under a hard white lamp. Your shadow bent at the end of the line. You set the cue down carefully, like care could make a fiction shine. You said the train was stalled at Union. Said your phone went dark at 10, but your cuff blew from a backroom wall. And I know where you've been. 3 red marks above the table, 3 little truths you failed to hide. Every excuse leaves a number, every number lands in place. You can dress it up in midnight, I can read it on your face. I know the score, I know the score, and I'm done pretending chance was yours, yours. The bartender polished the same low rail. The speakers dragged a bruised bass line. You banked your words off a stranger's name, then watched them circle mine. I let you aim for the softest corner, let you believe I missed the frame. Every excuse leaves a number, every number lands in place. You can dress it up in midnight, I can read it on your face. I know the score, I know the score, and I'm done pretending chance was yours, yours. No scene, no shattered photograph, no witness leaning through the door. Just your hand above the green felt and mine already on the score. Every excuse leaves a number. Every number tells me why. You can keep your polished story, I won't help you make it fly. I know the score, I know the score. The black ball waits beside the door. I know the score, I know the score. You don't get to rewrite it anymore. The neon shakes across the river. Your cue was cooling where it fell. I leave the change beside the ledger. You can settle with yourself. Blue neon shakes in the service lane. River lights cut through the loading cranes. Your name is dust on a parking stub. I held it long enough, then gave it up.
We made a private wager under station signs. You brought your careful grin, I brought mine. 2 clean exits, 1 borrowed key. No witness left to bill you for me.
The elevator dropped, the numbers bled. I learned desire doesn't keep a ledger in my head. No balance on the line tonight. No interest in your hands. You gave what you could, I took my life. Now both of us can stand. Nothing owed, nothing owed. No balance on the line. Nothing owed, no balance on the line. Nothing owed. There's a receipt curled up beneath my heel for 2 black coffees and a deal gone real. I could have made a shrine of what you missed, pressed every silence to my wrist, but concrete keeps no record of a kiss. And I don't need your guilt to prove I exist. No balance on the line tonight. No interest in your hands. You gave what you could, I took my life. Now both of us can stand. Nothing old, nothing old. No balance on the line. Nothing old, no balance on the line. Nothing old. Keep the photograph, keep the old excuse, keep the little victory you thought you'd lose. I won't collect the thing you never pledged. I cut the wire clean along the edge. No balance on the line tonight. No payment due at dawn. Your love was never collateral, mine was never pawn. Nothing old, nothing old. Let the red signs burn on. Nothing old, nothing old, nothing old, nothing old, nothing old, nothing old. We leave the account gone. Nothing old. River lights move under concrete rails. Your shadow turns, then the signal fails. Nothing old, nothing old. Nothing old, nothing old. Nothing old, nothing old. Nothing old. Nothing old. The freight elevator shutters below the street. Blue neon shakes on the wet black curb. Your shadow stops where the cameras quit. I came alone, but I came alert. There's a parking stub folded inside my coat. The time, a floor number in your hand. You said the truth was a complicated thing, like that made it harder to understand. I watched the river drag its little wires. Give me one good reason to believe your face. Not a clean excuse, not a change of subject. Just one good reason. Put it in its place. Give me one good reason, then I'll decide what stays. Good reason to believe your face, and I'll decide what stays. Just one good reason. Put it in its place. Give me one good reason, then I'll decide what stays. The service hall is humming under concrete. Red exit letters stain the loading bay. keep your keys between your fingers, like you might turn and drive this all away. But every locked door knows the sound you made. Give me one good reason to believe your face. Not a clean excuse, not a change of subject. Just one good reason, put it in its place. Give me one good reason, and I'll decide what stays. Just one good reason to believe your face. I'm not here to pull a promise from your mouth. I don't need your hands to prove a thing. The wager's done, the chips are on the table. Say it straight or let the silence win. Either way, I keep my name intact. One good reason before the green light turns. No little story dressed in silver, no borrowed heat for a bridge you burn. Give me one good reason, or watch me leave it where it hurts. The elevator opens pale and clean. Your answer hangs behind the steel. I take the ticket from my pocket. One good reason was the deal. Midnight hum beneath the floorboards. Green felt cut by a hanging light. I pressed blue dust into my thumbprint. Let the whole week lose its bite. You left your questions in the doorway, like coins that never hit the ground. 3 nights across wires, dead receivers. Your name moving under every sound. Then I found the chalk beside the table. Chalk on my fingers, line in my hand. I don't need a promise to understand. Chalk on my fingers, blue on my skin. I know where the pressure ends, where I begin. The backroom clock kept bad intentions. The bartender polished the same small stain. You walked in clean as a closed decision, wearing that look you use for blame. I watched the cue turn once between us. Chalk on my fingers, line in my hand. I don't need a promise to understand. Chalk on my fingers, blue on my skin. I know where the pressure ends, where I begin. No grand confession in the neon spill. No soft surrender at the loading bay. Just one clean angle, one hard silence, and every loose thought rolled away. Chalk on my fingers, line in my hand. I put the whole confusion where it lands. Chalk on my fingers, blue on my skin. You can keep the shadows you were living in. Chalk on my fingers, steady and true. The table goes quiet and so do you. Blue dust under my nail. The cue case clicks shut. River light shake on the concrete. I leave nothing up to luck. The server's lip stalls between the floors. My key card burns in the pocket of my coat. You left your name on the secure screen, like a little thread dressed up as a note. You knew the guards, you knew the angles. You had to lean beneath the blue exit sign. A careful smile, a borrowed weakness, a practice hand at the small of my spine. You thought desire would blur the fine print. You played it wrong, you played it wrong. I don't dance where you hide the wire. You made a weapon out of being wanted, then wonder why I put out the fire. Your cigarette case on the concrete ledge, your silver cuff link under my heel. Every soft word came with the pressure point. Every confession was a way to steal. I saw the wager beneath your sleeve. You played it wrong, you played it wrong. I don't dance where you hide the wire. You made a weapon out of being wanted, then wonder why I put out the fire. Keep your midnight elevator perch. Keep that look that says I should forgive. I was never the door you could unlock. I was the reason you could not get in. You played it wrong, you played it wrong. I don't dance where you hide the wire. Your charm went cold in the parking level. I kept my pulse, you kept your fire. You played it wrong, you played it wrong. And I won't be your next desire. Cut through the underpass. Your key card dies between my fingers. I leave no trace for you to follow, just the truth your touch down. The parking deck keeps counting blue. Level 7, 2:15. Your key card dies against the gate. I watch the red light hesitate. You brought that practice injured grin, a pocket full of almost thin as tin. Said my name like it could clear your debt, like every bruise was mine to forget. The river carried blacklit freight below. I kept my hands where you could see them low. A little less mercy, a little more me. That is the wager you will not be. Keep your confession, keep your plea. I am not the place you come to bleed. The lift doors opened, empty white. Your shadow split beneath the security light. You said you changed beneath some foreign dawn, but change is not a coat you put on. I saw the old design behind your teeth, a tender thread dressed up as grief. A little less mercy, a little more me. That is the wager you will not beat. Keep your confession, keep your plea. I am not the place you come to bleed. Ooh. To measure every fault against the touch I thought you taught. Now every meter clicks and lands. I leave the coins inside my hands. No courtroom kiss, no soft reprieve. Just one clean thing I choose to leave. A little less mercy, a little more me. The house is closed, the ledger sleeps. Keep your confession, keep your plea. I am not the place you come to bleed. A little less mercy, hear it settle deep. Your empty hand is not my key. Keep your confession, keep your pleas. I am not the place you come to bleed. The gate lifts up, the pavement gleams across the neon. Out of reach, a little less mercy, a little more me. Leave the enema in your mouth. A practiced look, a private doubt. Put your jacket on the vacant chair, like you were certain I'd leave it there. But I don't fall for a polished dare. Leave one card face down tonight. Let the answer keep its edge. Keep the table open, keep it bright. I won't choose beneath your breath. Leave one card face down tonight. Leave one card face down tonight. The dealer's gone, the back door locks. Midnight pulses through the loading docks. Your fingers circle the copper tray, trying to prize what I might say. I move my chips an inch away. Leave one card face down tonight. Leave one card face down tonight. Leave one card face down tonight. The dealer's gone, the back door locks. Midnight pulses through the loading docks. Your fingers circle the copper tray, trying to price what I might say. I move my chips an inch away. Leave one card face down tonight. Leave one card face down tonight. Leave one card face down tonight. I know the weight behind your grin, the little wager dressed to skin. You want the verdict while you lean. I want the space between the green to find out what I really mean. Leave one card face down tonight. Leave one card face down tonight. Leave one card face down tonight. Your key card stays beside the stake. The dawn can wait beyond the gate. Leave one card face down tonight. Your key card stays beside the stake. The dawn can wait beyond the gate. Keep the table open until I make my play. Your note slid under the service door. Blue neon shivered across the concrete floor. I was wrong in that familiar hand. Like those three words, could we draw the land? I found it near the freight lift, 2:15. Beside the dead end, a comment, a stain from your shoe. You always knew the angle, the pause, the plea, how to leave a little doubt waiting under me. But I've watched that trick turn cheap in the street light. Your apology has no address, no key, no number, no way inside. You brought the old words dressed for mercy, not this time. I won't make them mine. The river lights were breaking behind the stacks. Your red lighter still lives in the pocket of my black. I could have read the note till the ink went thin. Could have let your absence pull me back in. But desire is a wager, and I cover my sight. Your apology has no address, no key, no number, no way inside. You brought the old words dressed for mercy, not this time. I won't make them mine. Keep your soft confession, keep the polished regret. I know every secret you were willing to forget. There's a line on the pavement where I stopped being yours. I crossed it clean and I locked my own doors. Your apology has no address, no key, no number, no way inside. You bought the old words just for mercy, not this time. I won't make them mine. Your apology has no address. Let it drift through the blue lit night. I don't need a better ending. I just need this ending right. Cables hum, your paper curls where it came from. Not this time, not this time. Blue security light across the lobby tiles. Your name still warming on the visitor screen. I kept my coat on, kept the elevator waiting, like I had nowhere left to be. You found me under level 4 beside the service lift, past midnight, past the guards who never looked twice. You brought that practice note between your teeth, but the red numbers blinked and you lost your place. For one clean beat, your face gave up the case. Your pause said enough before your mouth said no. That half-second flicker was the truth you couldn't hold. Your pause said enough, I don't need you to confess. I saw the door unlocked behind the words you meant to press. The river lights were breaking on the loading bay steel. A truck rolled out dragging bass through the concrete. You said I read too much into a breath, then checked the clock like somebody might arrive. I watched your denial try to stay alive. Your pause said enough before your mouth said no. That half-second flicker was the truth you couldn't hold. Your pause said enough, I don't need you to confess. I saw the door unlocked behind the words you meant to press. Your pause said enough. Keep your careful sentence, keep your level stare. I was never asking you to meet me there. The wager turned the moment that you hesitated. Now I know what you protected, and I know I never needed it. Oh, your pause said enough before your mouth said no. A fault line in the fluent little story you controlled. Your pause said enough, I can leave the evidence. Your silence signed the ledger and the balance makes sense. Keep your careful sentence. Keep your level stare. I was never asking you to meet me there. The wager turned the moment that you hesitated. Now I know what you protected, and I know I never needed it. Your pause said enough. Your pause said enough before your mouth said no. A fault line in the fluent little story you controlled. Your pause said enough, I can leave the evidence. Your silence signed the ledger and the balance makes sense. The lift came down, the turnstile let me through. You kept the note, I kept the truth. on, trembling on the wet cement. Your number glows on the payphone plate. I let it ring until the meter quit. I asked you plain beneath the loading sign, are you with me or just killing time? You smiled like credit you could not approve. Left my name beneath the borrowed groove. I kept the question folded in my coat. Keep your maybe off my wire, keep your shadow from my bed. I gave the question every hour, now the answer lives unsaid. I won't ask again. The night clerk counts her keys behind the screen. A taxi idles black and gasoline. You said soon, like it paid for what it took, like every promise came with an escape route. I watched the green light change and change with it. Keep your maybe off my wire, keep your shadow from my bed. I gave the question every hour, now the answer lives unsaid. I won't ask again. No scene to make, no witness to persuade. I know the shape of every move you delay. This isn't anger, this is settled ground. Your silence had a price, I wrote it down. Keep your maybe off my wire, keep your shadow from my bed. I gave the question every hour, now the answer lives unsaid. I won't ask again, I won't ask again. The payphone clicks, the river lights go thin, my keycard works. I let myself and keep your maybe off my wire, keep your maybe off my wire. The freight line shakes the basement walls, blue neon cuts across the bar. You laid your evidence in rows, like I would crawl to where you are. Your coins were warm from nervous hands, your jacket caught the exit light. You named each fault I ever had, then waited for me to ignite. I watched the dealer clear the felt and let your little verdict melt. When it wasn't the point, I kept my name. I left no fingerprints inside your game. You can wear the crown, you can keep the blame. When it wasn't the point, I kept my name. When it wasn't the point, I kept my name. The service lift was breathing steel below us, tires hissed on black. You said the truth was on your side, as if that could pull me back. But truth can be a sharpened thing, held up to make a wounded king. When it wasn't the point, I kept my name. I left no fingerprints inside your game. You can wear the crown, you can keep the blame. When it wasn't the point, I kept my name. When it wasn't the point, I kept my name. I saw the wager for what it was, a wire pulled tight across my throat. You needed me to lose my shape to make your borrowed story float. So I took my coat, I took my post, and left you holding all the proof. When it wasn't the point, I kept my name. No cheap confession feeding your flame. Let the river lights erase the frame. When it wasn't the point, I kept my name. You got your answer, I got away. wasn't the point. I kept my name. Cool beneath my heels. Your paper kingdom stay behind. No trophy fits a woman whole. I kept my name. I kept my mind. Breathing blue, a quarter past 2. A ticket curls beneath my heel. Your number fading through. Neon spills across the hood of my black borrowed car. I came to leave the score where all the dead accounts are. You like to keep a little damage under every kiss, a private kind of interest I was trained to miss. You held my temper like a chip beneath your thumb, waiting for the pretty sound of payback when it comes. But I have seen what hunger does when it is fed. Turn the meter off tonight. I won't keep feeding it my light. Call it even, let the numbers lose my name. You can keep the heat, I don't need the flame. The clerk behind the wire slides my change across. 3 cold coins, a key card, proof of what things cost. Your message burns unopened in the pocket of my coat. No verdict in it, no rope around my throat. I know the difference now between release and leaving bait. Turn the meter off tonight. I won't keep feeding it my light. Call it even, let the numbers lose my name. You can keep the heat, I don't need the flame. Could've made a monument from every crooked word. Could've worn the damage sharp enough to make you hurt. But revenge is just your shadow asking mine to stay. I'm taking back the dark and walking through it clean away. Turn the meter off tonight. No more current running through my wires. Call it even, let the numbers lose my name. You can keep the heat, I don't need the flame. Could've made a monument from every crooked word. Could've worn the damage sharp enough to make you hurt. But revenge is just your shadow asking mine to stay. I'm taking back the dark and walking through it clean away. Turn the meter off tonight. No more current running through my wires. Call it even, let the numbers lose my name. You can keep the heat, I don't need the flame. The barrier lifts, the concrete opens wide. Your deck goes quiet on the passenger side. Call it even, and let it die. Past midnight, the service left stalls at 4. Your key card blinks red against the steel. I kept the ledger open for one clean fact, not for the old heat you know how to steal. The lobby clock has no face, just a pulse of blue. A porter mops the black tiles near the freight door chain. You bring the sealed envelope under your coat like evidence. You thought I'd beg you to explain. I don't reach for it, I let the silence name you. Put the truth on the counter, let it stand in the light. No more coded little exits, no more dead in disguise. Say what you came to say, then take it, claim and go. I'm not holding a secret where my heartbeat used to show. You said my name like a match struck under wet concrete. Then look beyond me, counting every route away. I know that look, the hand already on the money. The mouse still asking for another chance to play, but I came dressed for the answer, not the performance. Put the truth on the counter, let it stand in the light. No more coded little exits, no more dead in disguise. Say what you came to say, then take it, claim and go. I'm not holding your secret where my heartbeat used to show. The river lights cut thin across the loading bay. A taxi waits 2 blocks down, meter burning gold. You can keep the photographs, the lockbox, your version. Just leave me the truth before it turns cold. Put the truth on the counter, let it stand in the light. No more coded little exits, no more dead in disguise. Say what you came to say, then take it, claim and go. I've got my hands around the future, you let go. Say what you came to say, I already know. The lift drops down, the red light clears. Your envelope stays, your footsteps disappear. I take what is mine, the quiet, the key, and let the night settle its wager with me. The parking deck is breathing blue. Level 6. The hour past 2. Your headlights sweep the concrete grain. I stand where your old shadow ends. You found my number through a friend, like loose change under a seat. Said you had something left to mend, the sentence trembling in your teeth. I watched the elevator numbers blink, then let the silence do its work. No hard feelings, keep your hands clean. No hard feelings, you know what I mean. I forgive the dead, not the door. Peace is yours, but not this floor. Your coat still carries that familiar heat, the kind that made bad deals look gold. But I have learned the cost of sweet and bought my freedom back in full. That access card is cut in half, the chip is dead, the gate stays down. No hard feelings, keep your hands clean. No hard feelings, you know what I mean. I forgive the dead, not the door. Peace is yours, but not this floor. Take the river lights across the hood, take the version where you tried. I will not turn forgiveness into somewhere you can hide. The wages settled, chips are gone, no need to circle back around. No hard feelings, keep your hands clean. No hard feelings, don't misread me. I forgive the dead, not the door. Peace is yours, but not this floor. No hard feelings, let it stand. No return pass in my hand. Your engine fades below the deck, neon shakes across the lane. No hard feelings in my chest, just no way back in again. Quarter past 2 clear. Blue from the vending machine on my shoes. Your number burns in a folded receipt. I hold it up like a thing I can beat. You like the edge where the answer delayed. Kept your hands clean while the pressure was made. Every little maybe a wire in my throat. Every promise waited to keep me afloat. Tonight I found the blade and I cut the rope. I made my choice, let the wire take it clean. I made my choice, no space left in between. Say it out loud, watch the red light change. I made my choice, and nothing stays the same. The payphone metal is cold on my palm. Your practice silence arrives like a charm. You think I'm waiting for some better proof, but I know the shape of the trap and the truth. I leave your name where the train shake loose. I made my choice, let the wire take it clean. I made my choice, no space left in between. Say it out loud, watch the red light change. I made my choice, and nothing stays the same. No witness needed, no verdict to win. Just one clear sentence under my skin. The receiver clicks and the whole block knows what I kept buried is no longer yours. I made my choice, let the wire take it clean. I made my choice, no space left in between. Say it out loud, let the hard truth land. I made my choice, now I know where I stand. The token drops, the line goes dead. I made my choice, I said what I said. Under 9th Street, blue coat blinking on the service door. Your brass key cool against my palm, like proof you never meant to return. You said the night got twisted in the wires. Said every witness had it wrong, but the garage clock held 2:16, and your coat was gone before the lift came. I kept the ticket in the seam of my bag. One thing I know, you turned away first. You let the lift go down alone. One thing I know, beneath your practiced words, the leaving had your name carved in the stone. River lights shook under the overpass. Neon pharmacy cross on your cheek. You kept your voice level clean as a blade. Tried to make absence sound accidental, like I was meant to thank you for the cut. One thing I know, you turned away first. You let the lift go down alone. One thing I know, beneath your practiced words, the leaving had your name carved in the stone. I don't need your version in a silver frame. Don't need a verdict from the dead lit screen. The camera caught your hand on the gate. The red light watched you choose the street. One thing I know, you turned away first. You let the lift go down alone. One thing I know, no age you can reverse the mark you made when you were already gone. One thing I know, and it keeps me whole. I dropped the brass key in the river black. Watch it take the borrowed shine. Keep your reasons, keep your clean escape. I keep the fact that draws the line. Neon trembling over the river lights. Your name on the security screen. Mine already gone from the feed. You arrived in your borrowed innocence. Black coat, clean cuts, practice regret. Said you only came to make it right, like right was a thing you could reset. I watched the lift numbers change above your head. You can keep the story, make yourself the saint. Put my silence in the margin where you paint. You can keep the story, let it fit your frame. I don't need the truth to carry my name. The concrete held the heat from daybreak. A taxi cut blue across the curb. You told me I was hard to understand. That was your favorite kind of word. A little blade wrapped up in concern. You can keep the story, make yourself the saint. Put my silence in the margin where you paint. You can keep the story, let it fit your frame. I don't need the truth to carry my name. I used to count each missing detail like coins beneath the broken payphone. Now every lie you polish shines only on the side you're standing on. You can keep the story, make yourself the saint. Tell them I was distant, tell them I escaped. You can keep the story, let it fit your frame. I don't need the truth to carry my name. I left the wager settled on the table and walked beneath the signs, cool and able. Your version keeps the lights on in your head. Mine walks past the river, out of reach. You can keep the story. I kept my peace, burning on the parking deck. Oh! Key card warm in the pocket of my coat. You like me better stall behind the gate. Tonight the arm lifts clean and I go through. Go light along the screen. You built your comfort from my second thoughts. Kept a chair pulled close beside the doubt. Every little question fed your private state. Every held back word gave you a way in. Now the ticket spits out, stamped and final. Clear the lane, clear the lane, clear the lane. The green light knows my name. Stay out of my way, I'm through the line. No hand on my sleeve, no claim on my time. Clear the lane, I'm already gone. Basement level, concrete, sweat and heat. A security lens keeps its red eye still. Your message blinks once on the dashboard screen. I leave it there like a coin in a drain. Some decks are settled by refusing to turn. Clear the lane, clear the lane, clear the lane, clear the lane, clear the lane. The green light knows my name. Stay out of my way, I'm through the line. No hand on my sleeve, no claim on my time. Clear the lane, I'm already gone. I don't need a witness for the door to close. Don't need your mercy dressed in borrowed terms. You can keep the pause you were saving for me. I found the exit under neon wires. done. Tires whisper over the painted arrows. Your shadow shrinks in the rearview frame. Stay out of my way. The green light knows my name. Blue signs flicker over the service lane. The coin rolls once, then settles in my palm. Your name is nowhere on the wager tonight. I took the booth beside the shuttered arcade. Green felt shadow climbing up my sleeve. The dealer's I said nothing, just dealt clean. I placed my chip where you would never look, then watched the little wheel refuse to grieve. I deal the dark to myself. I let the numbers land where they land. Another round without you feels like heat returning to my hands. The basement speakers press against the floor. A red exit sign cuts across the bar. I used to leave one chair turned toward the door, like you could make an entrance from a scar. Now I pull it close and rest my boots on it. I deal the dark to myself. I let the numbers land where they land. Another round without you feels like heat returning to my head. Pocket of my coat, no message waiting under the machine. Just a private kind of voltage in my throat when I understand what empty really means. I deal the dark to myself. I let the numbers land where they land. Another round without you, and I'm not reaching for your hand. Another round without you. The table knows exactly who I am. The table knows exactly who I am. The wheel goes still beneath the neon stain. I pocket my change and leave the light behind. Nothing in me stays behind. Blue numbers blink above the service lift. My heel marks dust on the parking deck. I keep the spare key under my tongue. You thought I came here empty-handed. You built your kingdom on delayed replies, on cameras pointed at the wrong door. I counted exits while you poured the dark, kept every promise filed beneath my coat. By midnight I knew the code to leave. I never needed luck. I read the lock. I felt the wire running through your talk. I never needed luck. I knew the break. One clean move no hand could take. The river threw its fractured lights below. Your name was printed on a pawn shop slip. You said my freedom had a certain price. I paid attention, that was more than cash. Then took the freight stairs two at a time. I never needed luck. I read the lock. I felt the wire running through your talk. I never needed luck. I knew my quiet for a loaded dice, mistook my patience for a place to stay. But instinct is a blade beneath the sleeve, and mine was sharpened long before your game. I never needed luck, I read the lock, I saw the trap behind your careful talk. I never needed luck, I knew the break, I left your shadow at the concrete gate. I never needed luck, I chose the line and crossed it clean with every light behind. Blue numbers fade above the service lift, the spare key melts against my tongue. You can keep the wager, keep the deck, I was already gone when you called it chance. Blue figures drift on the security screen. My key card sweats in my palm. Down below the river writes in broken chrome. You set the envelope between us and neither of us touched it. Level B smelled of oil and wet concrete. Your headlights cut across the pillar marks. You named your turns like numbers on a docket. I let each one land and watch it lose its edge. No heat in me left for a counter offer. Yeah. The meter stopped running, the debt went still. No more pressure under my skin. I felt the weight lift when the number sealed the meter. Stop running again. Your pen made one thin line across the page. My name came back to me clean and separate. The barrier arm rose over the exit lane. I heard the engine turn, but not inside my chest. You had your answer, I had my air. The meter stopped running, the debt went still. No more pressure under my skin. I felt the weight lift when the number sealed the meter. Stop running again. Keep the spare key, keep the coded gate. Keep every promise, your price too late. I do not need a witness for the change. The ground beneath me quit collecting names. Stop running, the debt went still. No more pressure under my skin. I felt the weight lift when the number sealed the meter. Stop running, let it stay still again. River light shook on the hood in silver strips. I drove out lighter than I came. No bargain left beneath my ribs. No hand on the scale, no claim, no claim, no